Hello guys, what's going on? What's up? What's going down? How's it going? I'm glad to hear it. I haven't done a whole lot today. I'll tell you what I have done. That's a little more polite. I have put more wood chippings in where the chickens live, so it's clean and they're happy. I noticed one of them had something weird going on with their eyes. Like it was purple and the other one was red. But then I looked at all of them later and all of them were fine. So that's odd. I was a little distracted by that. I was thinking about that and I paused and I smiled. That's what happened. That's how it works. My mother did something today, and she did a very good job. She put some wooden boards under where the pig lives so that the wood chips in her area stay dry and she's not sleeping in a bunch of cold mush. So that's wonderful. Right now, I did have... I hope you like that song. I'm not singing it again. I was able to get most of the dishes done, but there was a broken piece of glass in the drain, and I cut my finger. It was bleeding. It wasn't terrible. I'm a big boy. Put on my big boy pants. Didn't cry. But, didn't want to continue the dishes while I was bleeding. It just seemed a little reasonable. Right now, I'm going to get coffee. I'm going to get the French press. That's why I'm outside. Hello, Charlie. Let's look at Charlie. Hey, Charlie. Gonna get the French press. Gonna make some coffee. I'm gonna look happy and fancy doing it. Drinking coffee. And then I'm going to replace the light bulb in my room. I haven't done that yet. I'm on top of everything. Not being done. And then I have handbells today. Next week I'll start MSO choir. Today I have handbells. I'll show you that. It'll be cool. Next I'll be getting coffee. Just so I remember. Just so I remember. So I don't get confused, so I don't get distracted like I am right now. Let's say hi to the chickens. One of you had a messed up eye. Now y'all look fine. What happened there? Is it you? Is it you? Yeah, let me see. Let me see you. What's with your eyes? Oh, whoa. What's going on there? Let me see. That doesn't look normal. Hey, look up. Your other eye. Is that... Let me see. What did you, yep, she, no, that's okay, it's okay. Wow, that was weird. Sigh, French press coffee in a very dirty cup. Yeah, that's fine, it's all coffee. Next, the light bulb will be changed. Watch. Poof. Poof. Wait, I just said that. And the light. Hooray! It's really bright. And, oh, look at that, food. I'm so glad. So let me eat this, and then I'm going to have a word with you. Alright, right after this meal. And jump cut. So before I get around to talking to you about something important, I kind of just want to show you something a little more lighthearted. So while I do my painting, what I do is I use the tubes in here, I didn't have any out. Over here. Hello. Tubes of paint. I squeeze those out onto my palette here, which is a piece of glass, and I mix the colors to get the exact shade that I want, and I apply it to the canvas. But when I'm done, I have all of this color left on the palette. What do I do with it? Well, what I do with it is I have a scratch board. That's what this is. Let's take a look from above. This is a scratch board. It's what I call a scratch board, and what I do with it is I take all this extra paint, and pretty much I scratch it off. I wet it down, so it's like watercolor, and I just, put it haphazardly wherever I want on this. So I'll show you this now, and the process does take both of my hands, and I don't really have anywhere to put my camera right now. That's probably equipment I'll get in the future, so I'll jump cut to when I got all this scratched off. Let me show you what that looks like. Here's what it looks like now. Just for the heck of it, I made a triangle and a square out of the blue paint as it points. And it's pointing that way. I used blue paint that I was using earlier. It's actually on the other side. Let me show you that. I was using that blue paint to make that rectangle. And now I'll paint over it with other colors. I'll show you what that looks like. Here's a quick preview of sort of how this looks like when I'm doing it. I have my paint over here with a bit of water. And I essentially scratch the paint off by moistening it. I get some water here. I apply it to the dry paint. Try to get as much of it moist as I can. with a little bit of water. And really just, apply it wherever I want. Not off on the wood, on the scratch board. See, this is difficult with one hand because I'm actually looking through the viewfinder here and, to make sure you guys can see it. And I'm looking at what I'm doing with it. See, my hand was late. Curse you, hand. So there's a bit of purple paint. I'm going to put that over here for no reason. No frickin' reason whatsoever. Just purple paint, purple paint, purple paint, purple paint. Got some yellow in there. It's going to turn gray. That's what happens when purple and yellow meet. And I have them right next to each other for no reason. There's no logic to this whatsoever. I want that purple there, I want it there, I want it there. And there's no need for that. And again, this is just because, like, this paint, what else am I going to do with this? I'm not getting it back in the tube. I'm not putting it on a nice painting. That certainly isn't happening. That's not ever happening. This isn't ever going to be a nice painting. So, just scratch it off, scratch, scratch, scratch. Get a little wet. Got a lot of red there. I mixed it with some blue earlier. There's the blue. Made some purple. There's the purple. Put some purple there. Put some purple there. Make sure you can see it. Also look at my painting. And just scratch it off. Scratch, scratch, scratch. This is essentially watercolor. Because it's watered down. Really? Yeah, really. And color the... So I'll show you what this is like when it's done. Because I'm going really slow with one hand. Compare. How did it look before? How does it look now? The answer, there's some green over here. There's some purple. I'm going to turn on the light. I'll see if you guys can see it better with the light on. There, is that better? Yes, that's much better. You can even see which one is the wet paint and which one is not. So, I mean, that's just what I do with my scratch board. Scratched all the paint off I could off of it. Now it's a transparent piece of glass. So you can see my hand. I can see my hand, can you? No, cameras aren't great. Yeah, so that's, I put layer upon layer of paint on that. Just scratch it off of there. Apply it there wherever, haphazardly. Green paint, and brown, and purple, and blue. I think it's nice. Alright, let's look at something real quick. So, I've done a little more progress on this. As you can see, it's more than just a straight line. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more lines. And I'm going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more lines. That's right, this will be a total of 10 different lines. Whoa! What on earth could it mean? And I'm going to try and maybe finish this up tonight, if I can. But I probably won't. I'm going to see how much work I can get done on this. And I will show it to you tomorrow. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the art I've been showing you because I'd like to be showing you more. In fact, that's what I'd like to talk about right now is, let's talk a little business. So, this is the night of the 18th, which means it's technically the 19th. I'm going to overlook that right now. And this will go on the 18th. I have 15 videos up and a total of 39 views. Well, that's only like a little over 2 views per video. That's not even a full 3 views per video. As I speak, I have 3 subscribers, and my longest video is 6 minutes. So I would like to be making longer videos. I would like to be making more content for you guys. But I kind of want to know that I'm being received by someone, or, that somebody's interested. So I'm going to challenge you, my viewer audience-ship. I want more subscribers for you before I start putting up longer videos, because I just want to know that someone's watching. I want to know that this effort is going towards something. So today is the 18th. I'm going to give you 1 month from today, from the 18th, to get up to, let's say, 10 subscribers total. So 7 more people, and I promise you that if I get a total of 10 subscribers by February 28th, I promise that every video will be 5 minutes long. I will be talking much more about my art, much more about my writing material. I'll see what I can get onto this channel. And mostly just remembering to turn the camera on more. I can remember to do that more if you guys get me more subscribers. So what you can do is you can share these videos, you can leave comments, you can like the videos. Just help me spread a little more onto the internet, and I promise you better quality content. That is what I can deliver to you. If you get me a total of 10 subscribers by the date February 18th. I challenge you to that, and I look forward to seeing you guys help me get this done. You guys can help me do this. So, a little bit of an update is, you probably remember on my first video, I said 2 of my resolutions are to get a book published and to start a business. I've been working a little on my writing. I've been more focused on painting and thinking about a viable business model that I could work on, that I can refine, looking up business advice. And as far as that business model, that's something that I can share with you more if you meet my challenge. Excuse me. So, studying business, not as a college class, but looking up literature, looking up advice, doing everything that I can to prepare for opening a business so that I'm not caught off guard by things. And, yeah, if you guys meet that challenge of mine, I'm sure you can, just 7 more people to subscribe within the next 30 days. I'll be sharing more of my writing material with you guys, and I'd be really happy to do that. Just get me those subscribers, and I'll see what I can do. Good night, all.